An Iron Bowl for the ages is upon us. As No. 1 Alabama will travel to No. 6 Auburn Saturday afternoon in a rivalry matchup that will decide the SEC West champion for just the second time ever. The undefeated Crimson Tide are fresh off a cakewalk over Mercer, while the two-loss Tigers got things going late in a win over Ulm. Both programs are in control of their own college football playoff destiny heading into this weekend's matchup. The Crimson Tide are favored by 5 points over the Tigers in the SEC on CBS Game of the Week. Viewing information. Date: Saturday, November 25. Time: 3:30 p.m. ET. Location: Jordan-Hare Stadium, Auburn, Alabama. TV: CBS Live Stream, CBS Sports.com, CBS Sports App. Storylines: Alabama. While the Crimson Tide will head to the Plains with an unblemished record, there are questions abound. Middle linebackers Sean Dion Hamilton and Mack Wilson were injured versus LSU earlier this month. Outside linebackers Christian Miller and Terrell Lewis have been out since the season opener. Do-everything safety Minkah Fitzpatrick is battling a hamstring injury, and offensive guard Ross Pierschbacher hurt his ankle 2 weeks ago. Of those players, only Fitzpatrick is a certainty to play, with Miller and Pierschbacher being behind him in the pecking order. The Tide running backs, led by Damian Harris and Bo Scarborough, have been fantastic this year, and will have to establish the run along with quarterback Jalen Hurts. Auburn. The Tigers' defensive front owned Georgia 2 weeks ago, specifically on third down. They'll have to slow down the Tide running game and force them into third and long situations to have the best chance to win on Saturday afternoon. On the offensive side, running back Kerryon Johnson has evolved as not only a true every-down back, but a Heisman Trophy candidate after racking up 172 yards and 16 touchdowns despite missing 2 games. Johnson, slot weapon Eli Stove and quarterback Jarrett Stidham will have to mix things up on first down in order to prevent Auburn's offensive line from being exposed in obvious passing downs. Prediction: give me the Tigers to not only cover, but win outright. The defensive front has been solid all year long, and the Tide offensive line will struggle to hold them back. The Tigers own third and long situations, and will be forced into them often. The Tigers' offense will stress Alabama's thin linebacking core with pre-snap eye candy. Johnson's success between the tackles and outside, and an intermediate passing game that, very quietly, has been more present over the last month of the season. Tiger kicker Daniel Carlson will put the Tigers over the top and send them to Atlanta with a late field goal to seal a 31-28 win. Pick: Tigers. +4.5.